Hello, welcome to another video I have. This one is not going to be a message regarding God. Um, I have a different thing planned for that, so if that's what you found with my other video, that's not what this is. This is uh, a quick suggestion I have to people who might be interested in playing Palworld. And maybe you're new, maybe you're coming back to the game, but I realized this throughout this week, both playing with my friends on a server that they have, playing my single world survival, which I have here on the video. Um, and this is just what I want to share with not just people who want to play Power World, but the gaming community as a whole. So, first off, let me just show you my big base that I've been working on. Look at that. Is it the most efficient? Probably not. But you know what? It looks cool. I like the look. I like all the pals that I got in there. It is just for me. Plus, I like this location a lot. I really like this location. There's a lot of fun locations to build in, but man, do I love building on these islands here. It's just my favorite spot. Anyways, time to get into my message. And it's gonna go along with what the title of the video says, which will be watch this video before you play Palworld. The message I want to give to you, and hopefully I can give to the gaming community as a whole, is you need to value your time, and you need to play the game in a way that you will have fun. Here's what I mean. Everybody has a different play style. You know, everybody likes to enjoy different things and aspects of the game. And as long as the game respects your time, however you're putting it in, you'll have fun. You'll have a good time. Uh, Playing with some of my friends on their server, I enjoy playing with them, but their play style is just not my style. And so I'm probably only going to play with them on the weekends when everybody can get on and we can all do the bosses together and level up together, basically. But I'm not going to do too much else outside of that because it's just draining to me to do those things, and I don't want to spend my time hating a game that I love, because I love Power. It's one of my favorite games. It's so far done everything right that Ark did wrong, and it has all the cuteness of Pokemon mixed together, which I love. I love it. You can say I hate it, or you can say that I like stupid things, or that I'm really just coping, or whatever the uh, Nintendo uh, D writers are saying. But regardless, that's just one of my favorite games, and it gives me so much joy. Uh, and I want you guys out there to have that same experience of find the joy, find what you like about the game. I like big bases and taking my time and exploring the world and just getting lost in this amazing game. Uh, I don't necessarily care that I don't have the strongest pals, or that, things aren't, uh, you know, perfected to a T. Uh, when I get into the arena stuff, I'll probably care a little bit more about that stuff, and I'll do a bit more regarding those things. But until then, I'm just here to enjoy it. I'm here to enjoy what they've given me, the lore and everything. And I want you to do that too, but not just Power World. So here's the other thing I realized. So yesterday, my other friend got me to play the GTA heist with him. It's the new one that came out. Personally, I didn't want to get off Palworld. I've been playing all day. I was already thinking about doing this video while he started messaging me, and I was like, fine, I'll do it. Why not? I hadn't been following any of the updates. I didn't know all of the stuff that happened with this update, which is just mind-boggling to me. And I'm not going to rant about that too much, but I will say I spent a while with him in GTA just just getting the setups done and then doing the actual heist. And what did I get for it? For me putting in my time with my friend, helping him do his setups, I got a little bit more um, earnings than just letting my nightclub sit passively and going and collecting the vault every so often. I get 250,000 from my nightclub. I got 280 something thousand doing the heist. So it begs that question: was it worth my time? No, it wasn't. It was not worth my time. It wasn't fun. I enjoyed spending time with my friend. The game itself was not fun. And then I learned all the other stuff that they did, where they have essentially turned this into a weekly engagement farm, where you're only going to get one really good payout a week, and then it's going to go down to basically there's no point in doing it. And they act like it's a bonus when it's not. They're really just taking money from one half of it and shoving it into a lump sum. So that it's a weekly engagement farm, all in the hopes that you'll buy more shark cards. That's all it is. That game does not respect my time. It does not respect my intellect. It does not respect me as a person who has very limited time on this earth, whose time is the most valuable thing these days, especially with some people out there. I'm guys working 2, 3 jobs, you know, not living the lives that we promised. And I'm over it. I'm over all that noise and nonsense. I'm gonna do stuff that I enjoy, that brings me joy, and I'm gonna ignore all the other stuff. Because there's no point in it anymore. If I had just stayed on Palworld, I would have had more fun. Would have, gone and I don't know. You know, I don't even really have a plan for how I'm playing this game. Right now, my bases are actually kind of bottlenecking a little bit because I've just been going around catching the new pals and getting the new. Oh, by the way, there's another thing that brings me a lot of joy. This, I know Pocket Pair will never see this, but man, A+. This is the best pal in the game. I mean, my favorite pal is always going to be Chillette, but this pal right here, I I will never not forget the moment I'm flying in the desert talking to my friends, and all of a sudden I'm like, is that a box in the desert? And I go up to it and I see I can catch it, and I get this guy plus his awesome attack of just jumping on people. I love him. I love everything about him. He's ridiculous and big, and I love it. I'm here for all of it. But that's my message to all of you. Just have fun. Find the games that give you joy. I used to play these really intense games. Because I actually do kind of enjoy that too. I used to play Apex Legends before they got greedy. Uh, and I used to really enjoy that tense skill against skill feeling. Uh, but it's another game that doesn't respect me as a player, and there's a lot of hackers, and I was just wasting my time, and to the point that they weren't even giving unique skins. They were just trying to get more and more money out of me. Which, I mean, I know it's EA, but it shows it doesn't respect me as a player. I don't play it anymore. Dead by Daylight was another one, which I know I'm not painting a very good picture of myself right now, but hey, it is what it is. I liked intense games. I was a killer main in Dead by Daylight. It does not respect me as a player. It's one of the few communities that I have felt so unheard voicing my concerns. Um, Even being somebody who has left reviews that I and comments that I know, uh, at the very least, somebody at Behavior saw and does not care. Basically, uh, that's a whole other thing. Regardless, uh, now it's GTA. Uh, there was a point in my life when I used to play Call of Duty. That was a long, long time ago. Long, long time ago. And same thing, they stopped respecting me as a player and respecting what I liked about the games. And I'm just not here for that anymore. So that's what I want you people to do too. I want you to start playing games that you enjoy. I want you to play them because it's bringing you enjoyment, not stress. Bringing you that childlike enjoyment that we all used to have at one point. Because that's what Palworld brings out in me. It brings out a side of me that I don't really get to share anywhere else, uh, in this world, because it doesn't accept it. And I want you people to get that enjoyment too. And hopefully, as more games like this come out, hopefully we shift our focus away from these more predatory, uh, you know, games that just don't respect us, don't care about us. I hope that all of you out there just stop focusing on them because they're not important. They don't matter. Your time matters. It's the same thing with your life. Here's where I'll pivot the message a little bit and make it a little bit more deep. Uh, it's similar to my beliefs on work and jobs. I'm not opposed to hard work. I think hard work is good. I think it builds something in you, that you just don't get anywhere else. Doing honest hard work. But the truth is, this world does not value hard work. If they did, most of us wouldn't be in the situations that we're in. And that's just the truth of it. I'm a hard worker. I'm somebody who doesn't complain. I pick up extra tasks. There was a point I was working, 6 days a week, picking up shifts, doing all the things, and I got fired anyways. And it's not that was just a one-time thing. It's very much that I was a replaceable person, and I kept getting replaced no matter where I've gone. And I've come to the conclusion they don't value hard work. They don't value my time. They don't value me as a person. And that's fine. That's cool with them. But that means I don't have to value them back. I don't have to look at them and say, well, I'm going to sacrifice my time for you. No, my time is precious. It's limited. It's the most limited resource on the planet. I'm going to spend it where it's most valuable to me. You should spend it with family. You should spend it with friends. We should be putting aside our differences, especially now, and we should all be spending our time where it is valued. Just like with Palworld, I know my time is valued here, so I'm not going to spend it on GTA anymore. I installed it today, and it's a little sad to say goodbye to it because I made a lot of memories. I've been playing that game since 2013. I've been playing the online since 2014. It's kind of sad to say goodbye because I made a lot of friends and I have a lot of memories, but it doesn't respect me. And I value myself and my time. I do respect myself. So I'm not going to put myself there anymore. And I think it should be the same with the real world. So please, at the very least, all of you out there, respect yourselves, respect your time. I'm not telling you to be lazy. I'm not telling you to go and, start telling your bosses where to put it. All I'm saying is you should value where you put your time and energy, how you spend it. Because at the end of the day, one day we're all going to die. One day we're all going to go home to heaven. And as much as I look forward to getting to go home and be with the Lord, and I can only pray that He will tell me that I am a good and faithful servant, because I sometimes know that I'm not the best servant. I look forward to all those things, but I also don't want to sit there at the end and say, well, I wasted all of my time here. I didn't do anything of value outside of spreading the word, which spreading the word is important and good. But there's a whole other side to life that God wants us to experience and to enjoy. And I absolutely know in my heart of hearts that going and spending that time around people who do not care about me, for companies that do not care about me, both in and out of games, is not how I want to spend my time. It's not how I want any of you to spend your time. And I really do pray that we can just get back to a place of where games once were when I was a kid. Because I can still remember the fun games I used to play. And it's just not there now, for the most part. Palworld's a breath of fresh air. Not because it has the most intense graphics, not because the survival system's fully fleshed out, not because the building system is new and unique. Honestly, if I was measuring it in that way, this game's actually lacking a lot. The reason that this game is fun is because it's cute and it respects my time as a player. Lets me play the way I want to play, and that's all that matters. So that's my message for all of you. I hope it resonates with someone, and I thank you if you stuck around this long to watch the video. I really do hope that you watched it and share it with somebody who might need to hear it. My friends, I hope you all have a blessed day, and I thank you again.